Education shapes lives and education shapes communities. A famous quote from Martin Luther Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, that quotation rings bells in my mind because as a country, we are losing out on the education trend, especially through massive school dropout. What a pity for this country. Our dear Chief Guest, the State Minister of Education, District Education Officers, District Inspectors of Schools, the head teachers of different schools, our dear parents, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you all in the Nowe, and I'm the District Education Officer, Mbarara District. I'm very pleased to be part of this year's annual Education Assessment Symposium. Thank you very much. Mr. Chief Guest, sir, on my way to this venue, when I asked why, with tears in her eyes, she sorrowfully told me she was laughed at. Laughed at by her peers at school because she had a stained uniform due to her monthly female side job. That was her point of dropout from school. Such as out of school for multiple reasons. But who is a school dropout? For the benefit of our listening friends, allow me to define school dropout. Dr. Milton Nowe, a great educationist and a former president of Uganda, may his soul rest in peace, in his educational journal of the month of April 1997, defined school dropout as an act of leaving school before accomplishing the studies at any given time. Many other scholars, the likes of Major retired Jessica Lupo, a former education minister and now the vice president of Uganda, define school dropout in quite the same manner. Mr. Chief Guest, sir, it must be noted that the introduction of universal primary education in Uganda, which is also well known as UPE, attracted very many children into school, and to be particular, primary school. But what is disturbing is that even with the many entering school, not all of them finish. In primary one, dropout. Mr. Chief Guest, sir, recently, the major cause of school dropout is child labor and employment. On my way to this venue, I saw a multitude of children of school-going age in shambas, plantations, and markets. They are already making money. Nibakore sente, hati ngame. How will you convince a child who is already earning money to go to school? He will ask you a variety of questions, some of which you fail to answer. Am I going to be paid in the evening when I leave class? It's because he's already earning money, however little it may seem to be. He does not see the relevancy of wasting time in education. Mr. Chief Guest, sir, child marriage has also led to school jobs of your children of school-going age, especially the daughters. And in most cases, it's when parents look at their girl child as their sources of wealth, and when a man comes to the Ocean Fund, which is also well known as UNICEF. It clearly shows that out of every 100 girls who drop out of school, 80 of them is because of pregnancy. And out of the 80, 70 of them don't return back to school even after giving birth. Obviously because they have to handle motherly duties, and in some cases, they are shy of returning back to school as child mothers. Mr. Chief Guest, sir, language is very interesting in the way it describes money. Sente wekuba, egonzawo. Money often stings. This describes my point of financial difficulty. Without money, education becomes a little difficult to accomplish. Fine, you may say even with UPE and USE. Yes, but does it cater for functional fees and requirements? Books, pens, pencils, and hats for the girl child. Mr. Chief Guest, the 2023 poverty head count rate, 30% of Ugandans are poor. To be exact, they live below $2 a day. As indicated, $2. These are worrying figures of poverty that can't allow a parent facilitate his child's education to completion and hence the dropout. It's very disturbing, and yet some of the causes can be addressed by us, the various stakeholders. My fellow teachers, let's give our learners more time, and please, resist friendly learning environment. To the parents, your wealth does not lie in the hands of your children. Desist from marrying off your daughters of school-going age, and please keep the girls in school. Remember, marriage can wait, but education cannot wait. Said Khalid Hussein, a famous scholar. Play your role and provide the basic school requirements, including parts for the girl child. And this is not all. Sit down and talk to your children. Advise them against drug abuse. Show them role models and show. We have a lot on our table, starting with the improvement of school infrastructure to reduce on the distance moved by our learners who work a lot. Parliament should format strong laws against child labor and early marriage to ensure that our learners finish school. And most important of all is increasing on the education budget to cater for some of the basic school requirements that some parents can't afford, like books, pens, pencils, and pads for the girl child. Mr. Chief Justice, we are all concerned because school dropout has become a big monster to the development of Mbarara and Uganda at large. Let's all play our role in providing the basic school requirements to ensure that our learners finish school. As Nelson Mandela said, education costs money, but even so does ignorance. Stand up, children. Stand up, parents. Get up, teachers. Get up, government. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Asante sana for God and my country. Wow.
My name is Hanah Nowe and I'm from Mbarara Municipal School. I was the one who was supposed to give the speech, and I'm already done. And I also had to participate in 2 poems. I also have some cultural things for Western region. We are competing with Western schools, all of them. Then after here, we'll go for nationally in Uganda to see which primary school has the best choir. So far, I think I'm in 7 out of 16, 7 items out of 16 items. Though we have a lot of schools here and they look to be tough, but by God's grace, we have them in our hands. Participating in such competitions build up our confidence. They expose us to the world. They tell us, hey, everyone, we are here for you. Competitions are quite tough, but you get stronger in them, and next time you do better.